Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we have a flashlight mod. If you want to watch the mod, see if I screw up my flashlights, hopefully I don't, then come on back because here we go. Alright guys and gals, so this flashlight might fly somewhat under the radar. I mean, it's not a Streamlight, it's not a Surefire, an Olight, a Phoenix, whatever you want to call it, Woobin, a Through Night, like so many big flashlight name brands. And this one is called Raylight, REYLIGHT, and these are their AAA sized flashlights. This is called the Pineapple Mini. The Pineapple is a double, so it's like more of a pen light style. It would be, you know, taller because you're adding 2 batteries instead of 1. These are the minis. So being that they are a AAA flashlight, these are tiny, very small. And they come with a rechargeable 10440 battery, and they are claiming 240 lumens max. I'm sure, I have no way to verify that, but I will say this is a very strong 240 lumens. I don't know how flashlight companies measure their lumens and the brightness of their flashlight. I don't have any of the tools myself to do it, and I don't know how flexible the criteria is, where, you know, one company would say this is 100 lumens and another would say it's 350 or 500. I don't know. But what I do know is there are some flashlight companies that will say, you know, this light has X amount of lumens, and you kind of get a base range. If this is 240 lumens, this is a very, very bright 240 lumens. So either, you know, they are very factual in what they're saying, they're going on the low end so that you're not disappointed with the light that comes out, or some other companies are very proud and overstating the brightness of their lumens. But regardless, these do have... you can program them. So they come in a certain mode, but you can program them. That is low, medium, high, and then turbo. So low, medium, high, turbo. So that is coming in at 240 lumens. And again, very bright 240 lumens. I have mine set up in the four modes. You can set it up in different. You can set it up in, you know, low and turbo, like tons of options there. These are a flashlight junkie's friend. You can get certain LED lenses. You can get certain this one is called the orange peel, and it's the metal on the light that is kind of sending the light out. An orange peel kind of looks like an orange peel on the inside. You're definitely probably not gonna be able to see that, but it is just one of the, I want to say refractor, but that's probably not the right word, but it's one of the housings that the light sits in that helps send it out. I think it is a good one. But here, I mean, you can get different bulbs. This is a Nichia. You can get different LEDs, all kinds of stuff like that, customizable. And you're getting a small flashlight. You're getting the program ability. So if you like your light to, you know, open in turbo and then go to medium and that's it, I'm sure there's a setting for that. So very, very friendly to those who are flashaholics. And for people like me who like a good flashlight, they're excellent as well. I'm going to, you know, like I get these set up in a program I like, a mode I like, and then I leave it. I have 4 settings on these. That's how they came. I will probably mess around with the book, see what kind of modes I get, figure out which one works for me. Both of these will be set to that, and that's where I will end that. But today we are going to alter these. So this is the blue aluminum. The aluminum ones are currently not being sold on the website. They're not being produced right now. I don't know if they will produce them again. These came in blue, red, and black. I got this one on the secondary market on eBay, and I'm not sure what I paid. I believe it was like 28 bucks. Don't quote me on that. And then this one is currently being sold on their website. This is the titanium version. This one is in, it's not the raw. I believe this is the stonewashed. Currently, as of the filming, they have stonewashed and raw available. And then I got, this is the standard tail cap where the button is sticking out from the back. I got this different tail cap that allows it to be seated slightly inside, which I feel is going to give me less chance to actuate the light inside of my pocket. So I do have one standard and one special tail cap here. And that's it. Those are the lights. They come in, you know, brass, copper. You can get them in all kinds of metals. They have limited edition. They probably do the anodizing on the titanium at times. And the titanium version is just under 60 bucks. I believe I did mention they come with a rechargeable 10440, 240 lumens max, and that is the light. But here's what we are going to do today. So I picked up the titanium here, and I was looking at different kinds of lights that they had, and I saw that they did, you know, have aluminum in colors once upon a time. So I grabbed this, and when I got the two together, I decided I wanted to Frankenstein them. So my plan is to disassemble these and to put the blue body onto the titanium one. So have a titanium tail cap and head and the blue body, and then that would give me a blue tail cap, titanium body, blue flashlight head. So I think that's going to be really cool. Let's see how this works. I have no tools with me. I have not played with this, but I do know that I have been putting the flashlight's batteries in from the front. So I did know that the flashlight head would separate fairly easily. I have also switched out the tail cap on mine, so I do know that will come off very easily as well. And we'll see if the button is the same. So here's my tail cap, here's my pocket clip, the flashlight head, and then I have the body of the flashlight, which actually has the button kind of attached. Now let's see if this one disassembles just as easily. Here is the head of the flashlight, the same 10440 battery, and the tail. Excellent, that was perfect. So there we go. And again, the button kind of stayed on the end there. I do believe it is attached. So I will leave the pocket clip that came with the blue one on the blue one. And I will add this titanium tail cap here. And then the battery back in. And the titanium head. And we have that set up right there, which is actually pretty darn cool. I will place the titanium cap. Oh, let's get the pocket clip on. Pocket clip, titanium cap. Aluminum cap on the titanium body. Battery back in. And then the blue flashlight head. I actually really like those. That is so cool, guys. So there are my new flashlights. I did have one titanium, one aluminum, and I now mix them together, and I think those look freaking awesome. I really like the looks of those. So these will be carried. Maybe one goes in a bag, one in a pocket, who knows? But those look very cool. I'm very proud of that and glad that I did that. Raylight Pineapple Minis, you could probably snag some of the aluminum ones on the secondary on the cheap. Frankenstein your own. You could do a blue and red, red and black, whatever your heart desires. You can mix metals like I did, titanium and aluminum. You could throw titanium and copper, black and brass, like whatever your heart desires. So many options. You could get 3 of these and have a different tail, body, and head. So let me know if you're going to Frankenstein them and send me pictures when you do, because that's amazing. Really digging that. Very glad I decided to do that. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Glad that this worked out so easily. Very easy mod there. And I might keep my eye out for some well-priced pineapples. They do make these in the LAN apple, L-A-N. That is the AA sized, as this is the AAA. Again, you can have the pineapple standard, like this is the mini, just the pineapple. Those are 2 batteries. And then they have other ones as well. They have the Rook, which is a thicker in diameter one. So tons of options, and I'm sure all of them are just as easily moddable as these were. So yeah, let me know what you do if you end up switching them up, and send me pictures because that's awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back with new content soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.